What's up guys, how's it going? Attacking Toucans here, welcoming you to my new Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker Randomizer, also known as ZWWR. The acronyms are my favorite part of this, for real. So I just finished up a Let's Play of Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and people seem to enjoy it quite a bit, so I'm following it up with Wind Waker. And wait, what is this? Who is that pink-haired? That's not Link. It's Tetra. Yes, we're gonna be playing this game as Tetra with hot pink hair. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So, first thing we're gonna do is we gotta make our quest log. We gotta name ourselves. So to stay true to the whole concept of randomization, I'm gonna be using a random name generator to name our file because, I don't know, that's just more fun. Go ahead and randomize it. Oh God. The name I got was Ronaldo. I love it. It sounds like we should be opening our own Italian shop or something. Serve the best of meatballs in town. Alright, Ronaldo. Let's go. So the first thing that's going to be randomized is the island that we start at. What? We are at one of the reefs. Oh, look at that ship over there. Sir, I see you. Oh, he got distracted. What is he shooting at? No, he's trying to kill Mapfish. How dare you? You are evil. Okay, I think whoever is running that ship is a little bit drunk. All right, but yeah, we are playing the game as Tetra with hot pink hair. She is looking fabulous. Now, there's a few differences between Zelda Wind Waker Randomizer and Ocarina of Time. First off, where are we? We are at 2i Reef. Cool. So, first thing you'll notice is the whole sea chart is already filled in, so we don't have to go to Mapfish with bait to get all of these squares filled in. That's really repetitious, and I'm glad we don't have to do that. Second thing to note is that we start off with a few items, as you can see. We already have our sword and shield, and then if we go to our items, we have a swift sail. Yes, they programmed a swift sail into the GameCube version of Wind Waker. So that allows us to sail faster, and we do not have to change the wind direction whenever we sail. So that speeds things up a lot. That's originally introduced in Wind Waker HD, and they took the concept and put it back into the GameCube version. We also start off with the Wind Waker and the King of Red Lions, as you saw, along with 3 songs. We have the Wind's Requiem, which allows us to change the direction of the wind, the Ballad of the Gales, which allows us to teleport, and the Song of Passing, which allows us to switch it from day to night and vice versa. So, as you see on the side over here, we have an item tracker of all of the items that we have in the game. Now, Wind Waker is a bit larger of a beast of a game in comparison to Ocarina of Time. It's way more open. So because of this, we have a item tracker and a interactive map that allows us to keep track of all of the things that we have in the game. Because there's a lot of just random stuff in this game, unlike Ocarina of Time, that we need to keep track of. And as we get items, it shows us what each item unlocks for us. So if we get the bombs, we can do all those things. If we get the bow and arrow, we can do all of that. Power bracelets, vice versa. So we'll be using that to keep track of our progress throughout this journey. So right now we're at 2i Reef, so we're going to do something here real fast that I know we can do. There is a platform here that we can go get a free chest from that I was able to see on the item map. Oh, now he's shooting at me. Now he sees me. I believe it's to the south of us. I need to get better at using the compass, to be fair. But yes, the Swift Sail is freaking amazing. It makes the GameCube version of this game so much better because, honestly, one of the biggest pains of playing this game is having to consistently change your wind direction. It can get rather old. Look. Coming to a stop with the skirt, skirt, skirt. We can just pull out the Wind Waker. No! Don't attack me this early! I think they were scared off by my pink hair. No, they weren't! Dang it. Hopefully we can get up here, because we don't have a way to kill these geese. We don't have any arrows to shoot them. Please leave me alone. Let me climb the ladder. No! No! Damn it! Please, leave me alone, you mongoose. Oh, we made it. Do we have to kill anything? We don't have to kill anything. It just gives us the chest straight off. And our first item is a treasure chart. So yes, there is 49 treasure charts in this game, and those are all also randomized. So normally every single treasure chart in the game pertains to a certain chest you can collect in the game at a certain location. But in the randomizer, all of the treasure charts are also randomized, so they lead to different treasures than they normally would in the base game. Okay, so we're gonna GTFO and go to a much more tame location, and that is Windfall Island. Because Windfall Island honestly has the most things for us to do. Well, before we do that, let's go to the Mother and Child aisle, because there's another chest we can get there without having to do any work whatsoever, since normally you do not start the game with the Ballad of the Gales, and you can only come to this area once you unlock the Ballad of the Gales. But since we already have it, we can come straight here. Alright, we don't even have to talk to the Fairy Queen. Red Shoe Jelly. Interesting. And we can't even access it yet because we don't have the spoils bag. Now, any item that normally goes into the spoils bag still gets collected. I'm not sure where it goes. Maybe she puts it in her butthole. Who knows? I don't know where she could possibly store it. Nobody fully knows where these characters store any of their items, to be fair. It's just a big mystery. But now we're going to Windfall Island. So the time frame where this randomizer takes place is, I'd say the best way to describe it is after we save Errol from the Forsaken Fortress. And lots of the aspects of this game are changed, because to make it a randomizer where you go through and collect everything, they had to make some changes and sacrifices. So some items and side quests don't necessarily exist. None of the story is really in this game. They cut out all of the cutscenes and all of the story elements. Oh look, here's Tot up here dancing. Before we save Tot, or before we talk to Tot, let's save Tingle, our favorite friend with man boobs that are extra accentuated because he wears a spandex suit. Or I guess you would kind of consider this a morph suit. I kind of want to get a green morph suit and red tights so I can cosplay as Tingle. I feel like I could pull it off really well. I see the same green clothes and same green hat. I think Tingle is seeing things because we are not wearing a green hat or green clothes. Are you okay, Tingle? Are you colorblind? I think so. Maybe everything Tingle sees is just green. He sees that money, 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 money. Because he's charging people like 1,000 rupees to decipher charts. He's honestly an entrepreneur in the new world of Hyrule. Hooray, thank you very much. So normally we get the Tingle tuner here and the Tingle chart, but they're going to be randomized. Tingle, tingle, Kululimpa, become an item. Maggie's letter. Oh my god, there are some loud ass cars outside. Let me go close my door. So I'm recording this video from Seattle, and in Seattle they don't really have air conditioning inside apartments because it's not normally hot. But during the summer you have to like keep your windows open and stuff so it doesn't get too hot. But there's loud ass people outside, so I'm gonna have to sacrifice getting hot for the sound quality of this recording. It's okay though. Oh, sick! Rupee upgrade. We got the adult wallet. I will definitely take that because it allows us to go from holding 200 rupees to 1,000, which I get really annoyed collecting rupees in Zelda games and not being able to fit them inside my wallet. So this is great news because in this game, there is a lot of rupees to collect because you have to decipher the triforce charts, and that gets really expensive. And if you start collecting a bunch of rupees in this game and can't fit them in your wallet, it's just excruciatingly painful because you're just missing out on so many rupees that you're gonna have to end up collecting later to decipher the charts. So I'm glad we're able to hold on to the rupees that we're going to collect at the beginning of the game. I honestly couldn't ask for a much better item in this game. All right, going through these tunnels. It looks like Tetra is wearing like MC Hammer pants, or like the pants that Justin Bieber wears nowadays. Did I make it? I think I went the right direction. So this normally leads to the Picto box, but of course it's not going to be the Picto box. It is a Triforce chart number 4. Now I guess it's worth noting that what you need to beat this game is we need to collect all 8 Triforce shards so we can go down into the lower section of Hyrule. I guess I can go back and just take the quick way out. Oh, we couldn't even see it. Tetra, get your pink hair out of the way. Couldn't. Oh, there's the mouse. He's so cute. Little buck tooth and his little twitchy nose. But yeah, so in order to beat the game, we have to upgrade the Master Sword all the way, so we can break the barrier that leads to Ganondorf's castle. We gotta collect all 8 triforce shards so we can get down to Old Hyrule. We need the light arrows to be able to beat Ganondorf. And then we're, of course, gonna need to collect pretty much every single other item in order to get to that point. Hello, Tot. I don't know what this white strip is on his face. Maybe it's one of those like blackhead masks that you use to remove blackheads. In this game, this guy's name is Tot. He's our little tater tot. We need to talk to him first. He's LGBT friendly because there's a rainbow on his shirt. Probably belongs to like Fleetwood Mac or something, honestly, with all those tassels on his sleeve. Tetra, it's okay. She seems really confused by the fact that she has a Wind Waker. Ow! This guy is iconic. So something else you're going to realize is in Ocarina of Time Randomizer, oh my gosh, Iron Boots. So in Ocarina of Time Randomizer, all of the songs in that game were randomized within themselves. So if you got one song, you would collect a pool of songs. In this game, the songs that you unlock are randomized into everything else. So if you unlock a song, you're not necessarily going to get a song. Nothing happened. What? And as you notice, the pirate ship is here, so we can come inside here to do Nico's torch swinging game as well. It's pretty much the bane of my existence, because one of those mini games that you want to do really quickly, but if you try to do it quickly, you're most likely going to mess up. So we gotta take it slow and steady if we're going to win this race. But fortunately, I have something somewhat interesting to talk about as we attempt to do this. And that is a tier list chart that I made for the Wind Waker Randomizer. I also made this for Ocarina of Time Randomizer, but I also wanted to make one for Wind Waker because I think it's somewhat interesting to like list off what items I think are the most useful when trying to complete this randomizer. So to start things off, in S tier we have the grappling hook. Now that is there because the grappling hook is needed to, oh dang it, I missed my chance on that torch. The grappling hook is needed to complete almost every single dungeon in the game, and on top of that, use the grappling hook to dig out any of the chests that are underwater at sea. So getting the grappling hook allows you to do a lot of extra stuff. In A tier, I have the hook shot, bombs, and bow and arrow. They're in A tier because first off, they're really good weapons in the first place, and they also unlock a lot of things. Bombs allow us to blow up rocks, hook shot allows us to grab onto a lot of trees and hook shot targets, and the bow and arrow allows us to kill a lot of other things and open up switches and stuff as well. In B tier, we have the leaf, boomerang, skull hammer, and power bracelets. These items are in B tier because they also unlock a pretty good amount of things for us to do. In C rank, wait. Oh, okay. I see you, Mirror Shield. I see you. We're getting some good items off the bat. Right off the bat. I'll take it. Now we have the nice shiny Mirror Shield. We don't have to look at that dinky little hero shield that we got from our grandma. Sorry, Grandma. It was a nice shield while it lasted for like 10 minutes, but we're off to bigger and better things now. Ooh, that was some pretty bad bonkage right there. I'm glad to know that gate still closes. Good stuff. I'm not sure where Nico is amongst all of this, but it's okay. In C rank, we have Iron Boots, Mirror Shield, Spoils Bag, Fire and Ice Arrows, because all of those items unlock a few options, not a whole lot, but it does unlock some stuff. In the D rank, we have Mailbag, Bottles, Bait Bag, Adult Wallet, just because they are really convenient items and unlock a couple things. And in E rank, we have Telescope, Tingle Tuner, Heroes, Charm Magic Armor, and Picto Box. Those items are there because they're still, I guess, somewhat useful items, but they don't unlock anything necessarily, they're just kind of like extras. We got our dancing post box. What does he have for us? Good evening. Letters for Ronaldo, we have one. Spit it out. I'm sorry to disturb you with the unsolicited letter. The following does not interest you. Please throw the letter away for a second thought. But this is your big chance! Do you have a need for a progressive bow, a treasure chart number 4, or a treasure chart number 28? We have them at special bargain prices. at Rockspire Island. Okay, so that's also worth noting is Beetle. Oh, he gave us treasure chart number 40. I think he normally gives us rupees for that. So that is worth noting here. Now that I see Bingle, Bingle? What? Why did I call him Bingle? Beetle. I think I started calling him Tingle, but then I started correcting myself and everything just went downhill from there. But Beetle, he normally sells you the bait bag, but that is randomized. So let's see what is in place for the bait bag. See if it's anything worth buying. Oh, what? Oh, maybe we have to... Oh, this is arrows. Okay, we have to go to a different island. I know Alcid Island normally has the bait bag, so we can go there instead. But yeah, at Rockspire Island, Tingle usually sells you like a heart piece, a treasure chart, and a bottle, I think. And those are all randomized, and it seems like Tingle might... Or, why do I keep calling him Tingle? Seems like Beetle might have the bow. So we can go and buy that from him. Oh, should we go ahead and do this now? The side quest where we follow the sneaky girl? She's not a sneaky boy, she's a sneaky girl. Shush, shush! Take off, go away. You know what, we might as well do this. So the reason the timeline of the game pretty much takes place after you save Errol from the Forsaken Fortress is because that's pretty much the point of the game where you can do anything you want when playing the normal game. That's when you have freedom to go and do pretty much anything. So that's where the randomizer starts. So you have pretty much this gigantic open world. The randomizer practically makes Wind Waker like Breath of the Wild, where you just start off in a random spot and you're just expected to go and explore and find the stuff you need, which I think is really awesome. I think randomizers are definitely a huge future for Zelda games. I would honestly say Nintendo would be smart if they took the concept of randomizers and somehow incorporated it into their own games. I mean, they already kind of realized that this is one of the, like, what makes Zelda games pretty fun, because Breath of the Wild, in a way, is a gigantic randomizer if you think about it. Not everything is completely randomized, because they want things to make sense. Oh, did she see us? Dang it, we got caught. Okay, so something I do during my Let's Plays is if I make mistakes, I like to make cuts so you guys don't have to face the consequences of the mistakes that I make. So I will cut back to where I was. All right, we're back in this. Oh, wait. She almost detected us again. But I think Tetra just made a cat sound to make the girl think that we're a stray cat. You know, that idea would be great and all if there was any cats on this island. I think all there is pigs, though, so... Well, seems like the girl just might be dumb. Okay, where's she at now? This is always, like, so scary. Okay, I think she's making her run for it. Let's make sure she doesn't see us. She gonna look around again? Okay. Let's go and catch her in the act. She's trying to steal from the safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. You startled me. What do you want? My heart is racing. You scared me. Wait, are you? Yes, I am Jeffree Star. Thanks for asking. An ally of justice is what I am. I'm not a thief, I swear. I haven't stolen anything. Well, yet. Okay, so she's a thief in the making. That kind of sucks. The very first time she ever tries to steal something, she gets caught. It's actually kind of funny because in high school, I tried cheating on a math test one time. I attempted it once, and I got caught by the teacher, so I never tried cheating again. This is pretty much the same concept, except she's trying to steal a safe. All right, we got another treasure chart. Keep in mind, we can't really do anything with these treasure charts until we get the grappling hook, which kind of sucks, but it's good to be collecting these. Goodbye, Ally of Justice. That is my full name, don't wear it out. Bye. Now that girl, she actually used to be rich, but she got captured by the giant bird whenever the bird was trying to find Zelda. And her father spent pretty much their entire life savings trying to find her, and then they become poor afterwards. It's a pretty fun story. If you guys don't know the storyline of this game, it doesn't matter too much when watching this randomizer because we're just collecting items. Now I did do a series of music video parodies where I explained the storyline of Wind Waker. I started off with a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air parody, but I called it the Fresh Prince of Hyrule. Are you there, halt? Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. Yes, I'm an urchin. You can find me under the sea. Wait, where's the treasure chest? I think it's right down here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I did a series of song parodies. I'll put the link down in the description if you guys just want a really quick, fun way to be acquainted with the storyline of Wind Waker if you've never played the game. The worst one is my Bohemian Rap, or Bohemian Rhapsody parody. I had to make it in like 2 hours because I was in a time crunch, and I'm a terrible singer, and Bohemian Rhapsody is a really, really hard song to sing unless you're Freddie Mercury, and so it turned out pretty bad, but the rest of them are pretty good. And with that, I believe we are going to end the very first episode. So thank you all so much for watching this first episode of Wind Waker Randomizer. If you enjoyed it, give this video a like. It means a lot to me. And I will see your sexy faces in the next episode.
On Outset Island, born and raised on the beach was where I spent most of my days. Chilling out and to look at I was taking a nap when my bitch of a sister started running her trap.